Hello class, this is Dr. Valenzuela. Welcome to week 5 of Math 101. Remember to review my entire announcements. My weekly video will be here. Make sure you also review this graphing report project video. In this video I detail how to do the project, I detail the math, I show you how to use Excel. It's a very lengthy video because there's a lot of detail in it that you have to look at. So make sure you watch the entire video to see how to complete this graphing project. And make sure you scroll through the entire announcement so that you catch all the information. If you do need tech support, it's here. The Math Tutoring Center, the link is here, or the video is here on how to access the math tutoring. Okay. And then to get to the announcements, you're going to click on this button here on the left. It'll get you to the week 5 announcement. Let's take a look at week 5. Week 5, you're working on percentages, ratios, and rates and proportions. Now remember with Alex, you're working on your Alex homework. Remember the practice homework is not graded, but you have to complete 50% of your practice homework for the quiz to open up. And the Alex quiz is the graded assignment that shows up in your grade book. Remember that. To check your grades, click on this My Grades button here. You have a cognitive assessment this week, and this is worth 5% of your overall grade. You're going to click on this link to start the assessment. There's 33 multiple choice questions. It's not timed, and you have 1 attempt at it. Okay? Okay, so do the very best that you can on it. All right, let's take a look at this is the cognitive math assessment grading scale here that they use. That's what this information is. And let's take a look at your week 5 discussion topic. Important topics for this week include ratios, rates, proportions, and percentages. There are 3 parts to this discussion. Give an example of how percentages are used in your workplace or your home or your future career. Okay, so to select a percentage based on a workplace or home or your future career. And where you see percentages, you could have percentages at home where you're, what's the percentage of time that you devote to homework out of the day. You can have a percentage at work. What's the percentage of time that you devote to your emails throughout the day, and your career, which is or your future career, or where you would expect yourself to be. And you could say, well, what's the percentage of time that you're going to be on a certain function within your future career? So you will use percentages quite a bit in these 3 areas. Give an example of that. Select a math problem from Alex that you would like to share. Share this problem in your discussion. And you want to in the discussion post, as well as write about what you found interesting about the solution of the problem. Okay, so the first example, you're going to talk about percentages, a particular percentage that you use at work or at home, or you can make one up for your future career. In the second part of the discussion, you're going to talk about the an Alex math problem, and then share what you found interesting about the problem and the solution. And then 3, you're going to reply to 3 classmates' posts and provide any suggestions on solving the problems that they posted. Okay, so that's your discussion for week 5. Okay, so remember that if you want some specific guidelines on the discussion, you can go to Student Resources and then click on the discussion rubric. There's also a reflection rubric here. Click on this discussion rubric. We're going to open this up. And notice that the initial post for your discussion has to be 150 words. You have to reply to 3 posts during the discussion week. So you can reply to me and then to 2 other classmates. That's 3 posts. And you have to be in discussion 3 different days. So if you posted your initial post on Tuesday, you replied to 2 classmates on Wednesday, and then replied to another classmate on Thursday. So you're in discussion Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That's 3 days. Okay, so you have to be in discussion 3 separate days. Okay, let's go back to the weeks button. All right, so for week 5, remember you've got your Alex work to do, you've got your discussion to do, and then you've got, so you have the discussion to do, and then you have the math assessment here to do. Okay, so here's the formula sheet that you can open up. Make sure you click on the directions to, you want to read the directions before you start, and some tips for the test. And there's also a cognitive math assessment video that you can watch. Okay, so all these resources are great resources to use and to look at before you start the math assessment. Okay, so have a great week, and I look forward to working with you this week. This is Dr. Valenzuela.